Satnam and welcome. I'm Baram Dave, and this is Yogic Living. As you can see, we're on the mountain today. Today I'm going to teach you how to balance out yourself. Alright, so without further ado, let's begin. We're going to begin this yoga class, how we begin every Kundalini Yoga class, as well as if you're on your own. We're going to tune in with the Adi mantra, Ang Namo Guru Dev Namo. And what that does is it helped us to connect to our higher self, or which some people call God, or the Guru, or whatever your concept is. There really is no religion tied to Kundalini Yoga. It's about connecting to yourself. All yoga is about union. Yoga literally means union, or to yoke. So we're going to yoke ourselves to our Kundalini, which is our energy that resides in the base of our spine. Once awakened, it travels up throughout the body like a snake, connecting both our sides, our two channels, our Ingala and Pingala, positive and negative, and ultimately combining in our neutral channel, bringing us into balance and alignment with the universe or God, or whatever your concept is. So let's rub our palms together, get a little prana, a little chi in there, put them in the center of our chest, close down our eyes, and focus at our 1/3 eye. And take a big deep inhale, and we're going to chant this mantra in one breath. Om Namo Inhale, suspend the breath, feel the connection to God, the Guru, your higher self, whatever your concept is. Exhale. Inhale once again, suspend the breath, feel the connection. Exhale. Last time, inhale, suspend the breath, feel that connection. And exhale. And sometimes you'll find that when you do this, you attract doggies. So, and they give you kisses. Yes, yes. Give you kisses. So just let it happen. Let the doggies come. And I find that when I meditate with my animals, they relax after a while. But initially, especially my dogs, they like to come up and give me kisses. Is that right? Yeah, because we're on your level now, huh? Yeah. So we just got done tuning in with the Adi mantra. And again, what that does is it helps to bring us in line with our higher self, what some may call God or the Guru. And again, there is no religion tied to Kundalini Yoga. So what we're going to do now is tune in a little further and bring a little bit more protection into our practice. And we're going to do this with this mantra called the Mangala Charn mantra. Adgane Nama, Jugadgane Nama, Sadgane Nama, Sri Gurudeva Nama. So again, let's put our palms in the center of our chest, close down our eyes, focus at our 1/3 eye. We're going to take a big deep inhale, and we're going to chant that mantra in one breath. We're going to chant it 3 times. Adganenama, Jugadganenama, Sadganenama, Srigunanama. Adganenama, Jugadganenama, Sadganenama, Srigunanama. Adganenama, Jugadganenama, Sadganenama, Srigunanama. Inhale, suspend the breath. Feel the protection wrapping around you like a warm blanket. Exhale. Inhale once again, suspend the breath. Feel the protection. Exhale. Last chance. Inhale, suspend the breath. And exhale. Well, we just got done tuning in with the Mangala Charm mantra. And again, what that does is it just brings a little bit more protection into our practice. It's also a good one to chant before you start your vehicle. So, let's get into the topic of today, which is balance. So I'm going to teach you a few ways to balance yourself. First, we're going to work with our breath. So this is one of the simplest tools that we have in our arsenal to use, is to use our breath. And we're going to do that by doing what's called alternate nostril breathing. So how we do that is we could do it a couple different ways. Now, if you're more advanced, you could simply will yourself to breathe through your left nostril and will yourself to exhale through your right nostril. And then again, inhale through your right nostril and then exhale through your left. Now, for those of you that haven't developed that ability, myself included, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to simply put my index finger on my third eye point and block off my right nostril and inhale through my left. And then I'm going to use my middle finger, block off my left nostril, and exhale through my right. Inhale through my right, exhale through my left. Inhale through my left, exhale through my right. Inhale through my right, exhale through my left. Let's continue this breath, and we'll use a mudra with it, and that helps to direct our energy as well. So with our left hand, let's put our thumb to our ring finger, and that helps us to work with our energy. So we're going to be balancing our energy throughout this exercise. The breath also works with the energy as well, so this kind of gives it, the mudra kind of helps to reinforce that. So let's go ahead and continue to do this alternate nostril breathing. Inhale through both nostrils, suspend the breath. Feel the balance. Exhale. Inhale once again, suspend the breath. Feel the balance. And exhale. Last chance. Inhale, suspend the breath. And exhale. Well, that was alternate nostril breathing. So that can help you bring you into balance in a lot of different ways. Just doing that for as long as you need it. Sometimes, like we did, just for 3 minutes right now, is enough to make you a lot more centered, especially if you're in a situation where you feel upset or unbalanced or sad. This can help bring you into balance. So the next way I'm going to teach you to bring you into balance is we're going to come lying down on our backs. And I'm going to adjust the camera here so you can see a little bit better. Okay, so now we're going to come lying down onto our backs. And this is called cross crawl. That is the proper name for it. There are a lot of other different names for it, but what we're going to do is lift opposite arms and opposite legs. And we're going to point our toes while we do this. And again, what this does is it just balances out the prana and the apana in our bodies, allowing us to, when we bring up the different legs, our energy actually crosses at our solar plexus, and it helps to bring things into balance. So let's go ahead and do that. So I'm going to put the timer on for 3 minutes. I'm going to take off my halo so it doesn't flop around on us here. And let's go ahead and do that. And the important thing is to lift opposite arms or opposite while we're, opposite arms and opposite legs, because otherwise we're going to we're going to short ourselves out. We're actually going to make ourselves weaker. It's the same way if you do jumping jacks, it'll actually make you weaker. So as yogis we say, we avoid doing jumping jacks, but things like this, where you're doing opposite arms and opposite legs, actually increases your strength and balances out your energies. So let's continue. exhale, relax the posture. Well, that was cross crawl, and it's just another way to balance out your energy. Now, if you really want to take this on as a practice, it might probably be a good idea to do both of these, especially if you want to balance out your energies, and even the third exercise that I'm going to teach you. So, I've taught you a way to balance out yourself with your breath. I've taught you a way to balance out yourself physically. Now, I'm going to teach you a way to do it mentally. We're going to do this with a mantra that I taught before, called Prana Pana Shishwanari. Hariyad, Hariyad, Hariyadari. I don't know what the technical name for this mantra is, but a lot of times we call it Prana Pana. So, what we're going to do is put our hands in Gyan Mudra. That's with our thumbs touching our index finger. And we're going to stick those by our sides, like this. And we're going to inhale. We're going to take a big, deep inhale because we're going to chant that mantra 3 times in one breath. So let's go ahead and inhale and try that. Brahma Bana Shishwanari Nariya Nariya Nariyari Brahma Bana Shishwanari Nariya Nariya Nariyari Brahma Bana Shishwanari Hariya Nariya Nariyari. So it's just as simple as that. So without further ado, let's get into it. And afterwards, I'm going to explain some more of the benefits of this particular mantra. Take a big deep inhale and begin with me. Brahma Bana Shishwanari Nariya Nariya Nariyari 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 Brahma Bana Shishwanari Hariya Nariya Nariyari Brahma Bana Shishwanari Nariya Nariya Nariyari Brahma Bana Shishwanari Nariya Nariya Nariyari Brahma Bana Shishwanari Hariya Nariya Nariyari Brahma Bana Shishwanari Nariya Nariya Nariyari Brahma Bana Shishwanari Nariya Nariya Nariyari Brahma Bana Shishwanari Hariya Nariya Nariyari Brahma Bana Shishwanari Nariya Nariya Nariyari Brahma Bana Shishwanari Nariya Nariya Nariyari Brahma Bana Shishwanari Hariya Nariya Nariyari Brahma Bana Shishwanari Nariya Nariya Nariyari Brahma Bana Shishwanari Nariya Nariya Nariyari Brahma Bana Shishwanari Hariya Nariya Nariyari Brahma Bana Shishwanari Nariya Nariya Nariyari Brahma Bana Shishwanari Nariya Nariya Nariyari Brahma Bana Shishwanari Hariya Nariya Nariyari Brahma Bana Shishwanari Nariya Nariya Nariyari Brahma Bana Shishwanari Nariya Nariya Nariyari Brahma Bana Shishwanari Hariya Nariya Nariyari Brahma Bana Shishwanari Nariya Nariya Nariyari Brahma Bana Shishwanari Nariya Nariya Nariyari Brahma Bana Shishwanari Hariya Nariya Nariyari Brahma Banna Shishwanari Nariya Nariya Nariyari Brahma Banna Shishwanari Nariya Nariya Nariyari Brahma Banna Shishwanari Nariya Nariya Nariyari. Inhale, suspend the breath. Feel this mantra going into your aura. Exhale. Inhale once again, suspend the breath. Feel what this mantra is doing. Exhale. Last chance. Inhale, suspend the breath. And exhale. Relax the posture. So, some of the things this mantra does is it not only helps to balance out your energies, it also helps to block out radiation. So in our world today, if you're not aware, that we're getting inundated with a bunch of radiation. The 5G towers that are going up everywhere has put a lot more radiation in, and they're going to have to put up a lot more of them because they are 5G. With that, because when they amp up that frequency, it doesn't travel as far. That's why on the AM band, they don't need as many towers as they do on the FM band, because the FM band is a higher frequency, whereas a longer frequency, a shorter frequency, they don't they can transmit longer distances. In fact, sometimes you can get AM stations from miles and miles away. Whereas the FM stations, you'll notice, okay, yeah, I can only get like the closest city, and then you're traveling, and that station will go out, and then you have to tune into other stations. With the AM band, you can that frequency of having to change a channel is a lot less because of that. So, yeah, so not only are we getting more radiation because there are more towers about and there's higher frequencies. Of course, we've always had to deal with a lot of frequencies with the advent of radio and television, and so those are all running through our bodies, believe it or not, and our auras help to block those out. And if you have a weak aura, then it starts affecting that aspect of you, and it depletes you of minerals and makes you a lot less healthy. And those radiation can really start to affect you in negative ways. So doing this mantra helps to balance out those energies around your body. And so much so that they used to use this mantra in the past, like the shamans would get intuitive feelings that there was an impending disaster coming. So they would get everybody in the region together, and they would do this mantra like we just did now in the same fashion, and it helped to prevent those, and it works on the spot. So it helps to prevent natural disasters, works on your aura, balances out your energies. So there's a lot of different aspects to this mantra, and something that I've personally practiced quite a bit. Um, so I feel like it's really helped me in those aspects. All right, my friends, that's all I have to teach you for today. So we're going to close this out with how we close out most Kundalini Yoga classes, and we do that with the Long Time Sunshine song. If you're on your own and you just want to make it short and sweet and chant 3 satnams, you can do that as well. But we're going to we're going to sing this little song. So let's go ahead and rub our palms together, put them in the center of our chest, close down our eyes, and focus at our 1/3 eye. and begin with me. May the long time sun shine upon you, all love surround you, and the pure light within you guide your way on. May the long time sun shine upon you, all love surround you, and the pure light within you guide your way on. Guide your way on. Guide your way on. Sat Nam. Sat Nam. Sat Nam. Oh, thank you, God and the universe, for help to bringing us to balance, so that we can be centered and make the right decisions, so we can continue to glow and grow. Waheguru kakasa, Waheguru kifate. Well, thank you for watching. If you like this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. And if you want to see more of these videos, go ahead and hit that bell icon down there so you can be notified next time I upload one of these things. And I did write a book. It's all about my spiritual journey. It's called Why I Wear This Thing on My Head. And if you want a copy of it, I have the information how to obtain that down below. Satnam. Waheguru kakasa, Waheguru kifate.